They call me Big Money Manson, go dummy dancing. I don't question you cause I don't care about your answer. Hot like Tampa, cooler than Santa.
Hey, what's going on everybody? This your man God of Mine. First off, y'all make sure y'all go like, subscribe, and make sure y'all comment, sharing this. And we're gonna be real quick today. Today we're gonna talk about my last wholesale deal I did. It's not anything special in particular. It's just the most recent one, and I decided to start opening up about what we're doing and letting y'all in on how we're doing it, and just talking about anything I anything that I think of. But today in particular is gonna be this wholesale deal we did just recently. It was about 3 weeks ago. So I just want to let y'all know, if you don't know what wholesaling real estate is, you should do it. It's the art of. And it's so many podcasts about it. You can look at the Wholesale Inc. podcast. I'll be talking a lot more about it, so make sure you subscribe to me. And it's a lot of other podcasts and places that you can get this information. But wholesaling real estate is basically you get a property under contract and you sell your contract. And that way you never use no money, you never use any credit, and you can still make a lot of money. So this particular deal, we made $18,000, and I just want to let y'all know how we did it. So, and it's real simple process, man. So doing this business, you have to do certain things. One is get lists. So lists are another way to say leads. So we getting leads. So this one particular list that I looked at was the tax sale list that you can get for any county that's having tax sales. It's public information, and that list is usually available before the tax sale actually happens. So you can go and retrieve the tax sale list, which is usually free and public, from the county website. And that's what I did. I looked it up on the county website, and I started calling, and I called and did December sales, because they usually have it about 3 months out. So the good thing about the tax sale is these people actually need to make a decision quick. So you can, if they're not gonna pay it, then they're gonna have to figure out how they're gonna, if they are gonna pay it, or they're gonna have to figure out what they're gonna do. So I called this one guy. I can't remember the address, but I remember he said he had an offer on the table. When I called him, I asked him, I just said, I drove by such and such property. I was just wondering if you were interested in selling this property at all. And he was like, actually I am, I already got somebody offering. I asked him, well, how much are they offering? He was like, well, just let me know how much you can pay for it. And I looked at it. So when you're doing this wholesaling, you go on Zillow, or you can, if you're a real estate agent, you can go, your profile, and you can look up the address and look up comparables and see how much. And Zillow has a pretty accurate how much it's worth, and what you do is take what I do is take less than half of that, and then I maybe offer it. So Zillow said it was $113. I knew that if it was on the tax sale list, and it maybe needed some work, so I just called him, and he was like, well, how much are you offering? I said I can do $45,000. I didn't know how much the other offer was. I just said I could do $45,000 because it said it was worth $113, and I just said half of that is about $55, and I need a little lower than that. It's about $55. Not it is exactly. I think it's a little bit more, but I need a lower than that. So I just said $45, and he said he had somebody called him already on the offering $35. So I was like, boom, I'm immediately like, yeah, we can definitely do $35. I can close next week. I can do $45, close next week. And he was like, well, if it turns out to be the real deal, I'll definitely take it. Why not? So I immediately wrote him up a contract. Now you can find contracts online. You can hit me up if you want to do business together, or you can write your own contract. I think in most states, I'm not gonna tell you how to do business, but when I first started, I wrote my own contract before I became a real estate agent. But now that I'm an agent, I just can go on MLS, pull up the form, and I wrote it up. They had to fill in the blank form. I wrote it up, sent it to him, and he signed it. As soon as he signed it, me and my partner had it. He went out, found a bunch of buyers. Had one buyer who offered 60 $3,000. And we took it. So 45, minus 63, 18. So we took both of those. So what we did after you send the buyer a purchase agreement, and then you go and you send the seller a separate agreement called an assignment agreement. You take both of those and you send it to the law firm, and they handle the closing. So yeah, so they did that. We settled in at the end. It was very quick, very easy, and we made 18 grand. I say that, man, because I just want to talk about also the importance of getting out there and grinding every day. So like before this deal came, I was in the trucking business. I had just started my trucking business, but I bought a bad truck, so I ended up buying the truck, then spending a lot of money and not making no money. So, but I never stopped grinding with the real estate, and that's what I'm saying. Don't stop grinding. Don't one thing might not work out, but something else will. So just make sure you just keep grinding, stay focused, build generational wealth. And I think that the best way we can do that is through real estate. So a lot of people don't realize there's a number of ways to get into this real estate game, and all you have to do is just listen to these podcasts, is ready yourself, save your money, stack your money the best way you can, buy stocks, stack your money the best way you can, and get you some real estate. And there's so many ways you can get real estate. I can just show you so many ways. Just focus. Focus. Don't focus on the cars and the clothes and the glitz and the glamour. Focus on, having $1 million, and you'll get $1 million, especially if you can do it through real estate. Like, there's so many ways. And, I've made the most money out of having worked a regular job. I just do really what I want to do in a wholesale. So, make sure you just get your houses, get your stocks, and if you already got a house, together, you already got some stocks together, and, you're wondering what's next, get you a will or make you a trust and put your interest in that trust for the next few generations. And that's all I really wanted to say, man. It's your boy got him out. I ain't playing the game, man. My PlayStation is down, so I'm just waiting on the PS5 to get that. But I appreciate y'all for listening, man. I'm out.